So as I have mentioned in my earlier submission, I employed in open access technology, no? Because I opened a Google Classroom. So G Suites is not institutionally supported, though it is uh, nationally and internationally recognized as a basic tool a teacher, especially involved in online teaching, can utilize in his or her class, but the school cannot monitor, do not have 100% access to what is happening inside the class because they do not own the system. Unlike the institutionally supported system, the like of a class or institution have their own website where they can manage materials, or the students and the teacher can access at the same time or log in and have their classes there. The students can submit their output, and so the teacher may also check their outputs. So the teacher can now give comments and suggestions and correct mistakes so that next time around the student will not do the same thing. So the advantage, however, of using the open access, the like of G Suites, is that it is very accessible to all. No? In spite of the absence of basic alternative to be provided by the institution, the teacher and the student at the same time have this alternative so that learning objective still continues or can be met. So this is, I think, the most important advantage of open access. However, there are a lot of risks associated with open access. The like, for example, of the institution doesn't have the 100% the institution doesn't have the 100% control over what happened to a class activity done by the teacher because it is not institutionally supported. So the risk of the students is very high if the students will be exposed to online threats, the like of cyberbullying, which is very common these days. The like also of learners exposed to online threats, malware, infections, and etc. There are a lot of threats out there in the internet, and we know that one. So, however, if the institution have this institutionally supported technology like the LMS, it will be beneficial both the teacher and the students, because if the institution have this one, the teacher working in the institution will be monitored. What kind of lessons are there, and what kind of submissions are there given by the students in a form of feedback. The teacher also in return can monitor the improvement of the students. Are the objectives presented in the lessons met after the lesson is delivered? The teacher also have easy access to the submission because it's just instant, no? The submission will just pop out and the teachers will have the direct access to check it anytime and anywhere, unlike the physical class-to-class classroom wherein everything has to be submitted there physically and the teacher has to do its work in the classroom. However, in the online classroom, virtual classroom, using institutional supported technology, the teacher can do his work not just only in the four corner of the classroom, but even outside the room. The teacher can still continue using the internet. So that actually is the good thing about institutionally supported technology. So since, like for example, in a country in the Philippines, we do not have the institutionally supported technology, the like of learning management system, wherein the teacher and students can have their actual class. What we can have here is open access, no? The G Suites, the Google Classroom, we can have that one for free. No, it's free for education. But a specific system where a student and teacher can have their class, allow the student submit and allow teacher to check, we do not have that one. So to provide answer to that problem, no, there are a lot of alternative teacher do the like of utilizing open access despite of the threats. So I believe in the Philippines we only have commons wherein A lot of lessons or learning modules and materials are uploaded there by the institution, and then the students will have the full access. No, they just have to identify what specific grade level, what specific discipline or subject they need to access, what kind of topic they want to download in their respective gadgets, the like of their laptops, cell phones, or desktop computer. So they will have the total access to the learning material in just an instant, because everything is downloadable. No, they can download everything there, including videos that will support the lesson. So that's what learning commons we have here in the Philippines, where they can access for free. And that's all. Thank you.